wodi asembi atudwa se dom kase na anya de
na in that day so wori chema oman yen aye budget ya afia odiyin mi yede bebo ye ho bran wodi no nsam bokom ra shebedwam
Krobea from concerned assembly members ya mo lower west achema abato mpesua so we mantemu no mo kasembi e de akire mampani John Dramani Mahama
wodi nsantrafo so afantitim obra ndey wo report there for your child labor ho
afei wudu ani kire mo gina big catering services ade achi wa kope English breakfast bi no wadi body apesi so na ye krado ani stew papa bi awia no so wa pe fried rice upe spaghetti anase nudo bibia de sese kura de e ba no ayi party ani ade a ese kura de wa no tuase asiburu nyamu eye party no a ne wedding no a mo amotom madi ni ade frɛ niema bi ni na afid madi no asenya de edum ye ne Access Bank anase Musbai Ghana ina edin hwani mu 0247009999 0244239886 na City Ceramics na we catch us we sifi no awia ade bia no we fa ne task o kitchen ho niema wo de ba ye ho cabinet ne de tete sa ne nyina no City Ceramics niema ne ye papa na wa pani behwe niema wo do bi ti se tripod sanso so na goodwill ne chese brands awo do ne de me na nka we akira kwa wa binchi ye ne ani cabbage for no e be no wo fre 0545 185985 0545 185955 nso a emu bia no ye no bedi nkomo
Bosha ba electrical strand mo no ko ho nkanjia papa fie inde dambra mekacho de bia no yerbazi bro nya fen loko na wieye wa so sesa oye wo electrical gadget wo fie ho na enyimnyam na yinje kakra mre fie wo mfamma we na ekobosha ba electrical san kanjia ahoro bia repa no wonsa obaka bi wo ho a inde electrical contractors na afei and one so we boy oye electrical shop bojo no ho na wotu won nyama na wokoto na wonya dom fa so nti no electrical contractor enya contract kasibi pa na repa bi ebotu nyama afanyama na ebo wie contract no na sika pudu okwaka wonsem waye mfaso ama oza oye Bosheba electrical so akofa oye solar star is aba inde ya adum so abai enya bia obobo ye pa ma so ya wa ben so no wa so tuma yi wo ho eze fim enti no bo moden a pehonechi akwan adum PZ wanye kejete marketing ze nhwe adum and afa Bosheba building no ono wo prisons runabout adum ho a PZ ho Antelta Kufo building no won sabaka Bosheba electrical so ho for one 0536095966 na Bosheba wombo da mukwan so afi anope ya sori wapo muzini njina na da enya somdwe enya trimfan tum mfanchem nti mbomotena akọ abeheba clinic na yerba biara oriji onyulize sima anope weyi wonyi jaja to bebin mbomotena akọ abeheba clinic na ombo na onyi yerba mfi do ya sickle cells afi sickle cells ne testing no scan test and afi prostate yerba biara no weyi fiozim pressure high blood pressure and afi low sperm count diabetes epilepsy ulcer gonorrhea hepatitis and afi PAS typhoid and afi menstrual pains ni na iyen yerba ezeko abeheba clinical wobobo na weyi fi ho na wodze amaw ofijoda odikasi fida ene wo ye adwuma no pono nso nkop menyumburu no num wonsa bakan abeheba clinic wo wotano so apatapa new site oben apatapa junction ho from one 0243345392 na wombo
eni Jimmy Cliff ena eba ya Biney Krobea Asante mene
uncle Ebo Biney
ensem no said ye tie no ye hyase ye fanfiri Ghana brahye bedwam emfa emamo na enkomodie no kwakwa ye se edon kase no be de akiri me kire ohwe atenatene deputy majority whip ene Abib Idrisu ene o se dabi de NDC for eye ewofie ono no nukure ni emwa ema akanifo no kura adwuma no entumi emfe enkoye babiara kra na no no okeka kansem bia kokoduru se babia no okeka kro no ka ho ema honorable Abansumano Babin speaker no ankasa bem se dabi mo so MPP for no kra de mo kra de nka dutwa mo nya de wan na no ntra ho ema sabiu emfa NDC for anim entwitwiri fom sa ewo mrahye bedwam ho tie ne se do titibie e de ma pani no honorable Babin semni
we are talking and reminding each other about the law. We should do that. We have come, the majority had recalled Parliament purposely to do this. But we were rather busy fighting about who become minority and majority. So tomorrow it will be done, Mr. Speaker.
You are aware that the House had to be adjourned sine die because you boycotted sitting. Yesterday and 2 days ago, in my absence, you people made those statements as if either the Speaker or it's rather the minority that caused the delay in the presentation of this item. That is not true. You know what happened. Because for good reason, we don't usually want to disclose so many things to the public. So please, don't push us. The House had to be adjourned sine die to come in defense. And that will not be good for you. When I say you, I mean the New Patriotic Party and its future. I'm very clear in my mind about this. Don't push me to say things.
Eti honorable Abambabi na motin wenka no was my people for no pipia no be kansem be so be kansem bia nso yakoso ewufi obi no.
Na wonder dam brasebego mu ha brada mensam rekodo no nsam bi ma in the deputy majority whip oya Habib Idrusu osane di to gwari chem da in the oman hena konmabo sika abusum ebasa obadinani mu afurfufu ayebo romi meche the first quarter of the year 2025 budget no and oshabo there oya in ifide ya oya 20th December 2024 oyata what oya appropriation oya budget no in advance no what bokwa kwatom na shebe gomfo wonanyim enede dem roba ya wo bohwe no waja atum na afia yebesimi busuma ba san odin anim oya general to match no yetum yenyesika ya dabo ya ho bra asoman
appropriation on account appropriation from January to March 2025 is an important document. The finance minister ought to do that on behalf of the president. The finance minister have given indication that he's ready to do that, but he's unavailable, absent at the moment. So tomorrow it can be laid and taken, but for us to say that a different minister should do that. This is very important document. Without authorization, neither does he have any indication to do so.
We will be taking the words of the Deputy Whip seriously. Tomorrow, the minister responsible for finance will appear before us.
In the first quarter of next year, the expenditure in advance of appropriation for January to March and will be Parliament or in the fide.
Entrance from na assembly bedwafo ya mo lower west achema bato apesuaso po emantemu ene omo kai mampani ato abayi no Ewura John Dramani Mahama se wo hye bobi omo mra hye bedwani ya mo so ato abade ama no ne kwa mefrempon Owen se nyankropo ya adomo a obeto no bo ase ne wape aswafo di brebi e di amu wura no sa assembly bedwafo no eche se no kra ne piepia wo mo to aba na so mu gino me na so eye entoabo de mu odin pa de ma opani kwa mefrempon Owen a e kan kra ma ne timi di nkunim ti e ma Ewura John Dramani Mahama e wure fi ni bo hye no oni so
Shemu ayeshe nyina mu ne se ohye yembo se nyame adom na edisi we a obeboa ye obema ye so obepeja ye wasama kese na ode ministerial appointee no bi adom ye senti no ye pese ye kaye nyina yeja JM yem president a onam kwanso reba se ocheche abodo na onka ya asama kese na masemo ye di twato nyina ne se Sambri enim se nyama nyina adinsem ba ye ogidie wonimu se obeye nyama nyina iye senti no yare kai no asamenka se erikai no 2028 yem pese yen city we ebe fiensa ye bebo ho ban se omotena so 24 years no ye betena so achen omode eye dew eni enije ekwanso eni srede ayere to yenyina yen JM incoming president edim nipa ekun amane sisi ese nyame na dom no mfa saa ni obuo ni ni die ni nkoso no mfa ndom no ene ye nyina ye Kwame Owen from Pong
enti opani Joseph Adato na udi assembly members ni wani mu ono na Brikuma nso electoral area where assembly bedwani a ogino manem di semitudwa
Now, Opinion Yorkase, or a deputy director at the Policy Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation, na so sanso ye focal person echo child labor wo Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations owura Peter Nana entwi na ɔrechem de inde asoye no woro kodoa de woro bommoten na waye ncheche no wabodawur dem roba ya child labor mofama won ye adwuma zin a obro hona honzen do onye nsusuanso bɔne bebre wo hono do no woguda wore ye nchechire na ɔrechem de child labor no dembre enye afabali ye adwuma wabro na honzen do no ɔwɔ nsusuando bɔn ɛwɔ ne afa no masua do ntum nsuade ye afi ɔba mofamba no hona pomedzin do so a no so ya adza adwumadzen a yɛde ho yan onye nsusuanso bɔn ye pa hona pomedzin do na opanyini ɔtedam nsɛm nyina tugo wɔbra wɔdze ne ebien wɔdi ti wɔ ya na wɔnyi nsɛmtwerɛfo le fam ekwana a wɔbɛfa do na sɛ wɔrere report afa ɔyɛ child labor ho a wɔbɛtum waayɛ na dwumadzi no kɔdo wɔ asenfo so ɔyɛ ɔwɔ mfimfin mantem na International Cocoa Initiative wɔtwa ne din wɔ friend ICI ɛna wɔdze dɛm dwumadi wɔde hyado dɛm rɔba yɛ a inde nsɛmtwerɛfo wɔbɛtum na wa report on child labor no ɛna owura entwili kyem dɛ wɔn a inde wɔte maframa wɔn yɛ dwumadzi no ayɛ excuse a wɔdze man dɛ ohia achien ohia na minami wo heno do ntode ye mamofoma no woboa wo adwuma yem no no opanyini kyem de wonja de ma excuse no na child labor no oyaza oha mafoma ni ye pa na hone da achen
ankwada nya adwuma den we na esesi sudia na bebre no ka o mosema ye mfa nkwada nya adwuma nya sa na ye ka ese ye mfa o mu nya adwuma den adwuma ebo o ma ho den so ebe mo mo tumi ayare ebe se o mo so ku kwan kwan we hu na ye ka ho asem enti ye sre awofo yesre apefo yesre nyina se na ye kan mo mmofra no ho ba ye kan so mo nya adwuma omommo amo na mbom empayimfo se abofra bonwa ommo ahyehye adwuma no de nkwada betumi aye ewo emmo mo nya adwuma ebo ommo ho den so ommo nya adwuma ensi ommo school pro ho kwan ommo benya kwan ko school ommo besua ade ommo tumi be empayimfa enti mo ban se mo maye mfa ohia na ahokyere emmo ye ho safodom se o ahokyere enti anya de ye ne se ahokyere ye chinyina se ba sa yi e ba sa asemfo wi ba yetumi nya sika de koye na mo ba sa ye nhwe ye mmofra de a ese aban sa ban eboa na mo ese yenso eye de ebitumi na de boa mofra no na se de be yon benyi na abe mofra pa enkwada bebre wo ha obegye tum se nka so mo duru akiri ewo omunyini mu binom omso omo ato afe omuntumi nyini bio omo aye nketenkete ya so omo ne ma omo yedumata na so hu no a hu so ya bofra no ye panyin
Entino owura Peter Nana entwi oye focal person wo child labor our Ministry of Employment, Labor and Relations and etsenenkan afutu wazire made yebohwe na child labor no yetwado
Krobea child isuaso mekire Ghana Education Service omo asunafo staff mansinima half mantemu na womedi dwumadi soronko se bure nya duro sa ne de yefra de bi 9 lessons and carols omo ye no kukum je se ye ntwom kika ya no kakra ne anyi yani na emfa nyankropon animonyamo ne ho wo fa sa akonya no so e de abo nipa bi o ma ye adwuma den abaso e wo cheso o ma adwuma no emu nipa be se dunan ya wo mokọ amejim na sunafo saf pani a wo hwa adusua so ma me fosina na forsen na ugiro mu nyina na emu e de abasoboi e ma ye ene nsem a etachire ne nsem ni
last year January so after Christmas me 2 years na me buy ni I had budget no aye tinkakra excuse me bre one interland menti aya na ahon mo kono aya na ye tinkakra teachers be bre so ahon mo ye adwuma ti me hwe se ese be bi motivate teachers e be twa ya de motivate won se afina so a be hia e be to ndwe be bo mpa ye ni ahye hu kran eno nko a ye motivation kase nti last year me ye ma carol service eba so office staff ni teachers na e boaye nti afie ye se ye be ya manako nanim eno nti ye de retirees send off so edition na ye sha sam pay be na upon fe ye were retirees 14 mo obisan for by office staff e wo ha head teachers e wo ha teachers wo ha school from balance so e wo ha nti anope ye de hihye so no afim wo wi me adom yetumi agya ye no retirees no plan fe
anti eno no ma me force na tsa to aso se agekere fo nam ha mu wo patem ho ze de omisi nam ha mu no ba bia ombeda eni kire se osi pi
Yeah, no sector being no challenges in it. Eba wo be adwuma bia no challenges wo. Ne mo ne be kan say wa wo be hwe say challenges dem ka kan betumi ayi afa ho. Aha no na maka no yeah road to our school a problem. And KaseÄ shada ko. Teachers no be moto no medical school. After so I think teachers no come in accommodation e wo ho. Ebi nso ni wasa. And no challenges no pa teachers no one more school kono kra and shada anything. Bana the same so teachers ni buso ai bo homodin. When say buy and no how kaka was some plan be treatment kan. And so with all must read project the shot last year no ama ya tumi yankola na e kan. Any program is saying kola be kan ni na kan boss no kan ni so pa.
Aha nti mame Faustina nana Forsen na Martin kan.
Idam kuma awo mbra shebe gomna worka sei ina wasu wehu na abani otudi ole yenhye bi degu akwemu na oye igate awokotoka international airport no wate ama ankrankra bi ema wahwedo no na edum kuma no wolichim de dembre hinyina yenyim dada no igate no ho nsam no oyaza oncheri bi abra Ghana yerbo ye no ho yebobo ye no yakoto abai na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mampanyina bezechi ya onu no to Frank Adman pipi amanyoku no afia aba ya tumun ina okopa oye de mudwumaji no hotam no na domkuma no lichem de oyaja inne wenyanenche de abano yaja ode oye igeti no wonsam no ode kama nkrankran na inne timemufo ana akontufo obafo wode pue no na chede wol puya na wode Ghana card ni chedu ya wa charge hon kakra no na inne enisa manyoko no ne ma wo mrase begom ho minority chief whip honorable Kwamina govern Agbaza lichem dem se wo ma ho kwan ma abanu to the man amon na ene oye dwum bi ina abanu pedo ye na opotoi also be crate loot and share osande se wo ma dam kwan no ma abanu to the man amon na sika obopo amunyi $147 million choppable dollars olu kwankranku bi wo kotokum ema nkofo chechira osusu de abamufu kanwa wo benye de musika no weji ani nchi no oyaja wo de ofo kwan bi ad no wosu abano kwan dembro ntum nkotu de manamo no.
As I speak to you, Ministry of Finance and Ghana Immigration Service are in a rush to activate this and allow a private entity to fleece the people of this country, because there's an opportunity to charge, according to them, $5 per passenger to take this money, and actually when they are even in opposition, they will be making money out of this. Why on earth would a whole airport cost $250 million to build, and you will be trying to get into an agreement with an entity to run an e-gate service for almost $147 million? This can be at the peak of create, loot and share, and everybody involved in this. I know that this, when they went through the scenarios to VFM and other things, as we speak, the VFM for this, even this create, loot and share, is not completed. But people are at Bank of Ghana trying to open an account for GIS and others to start collecting this money. The VFM is not even out.
Enchi honorable governor Kwame Agbeza no luchem de nyazo de woma abano kwan mo to the man amono okabandama katasese proye dream kankan pa ino obokodo wo de man mo tunu mun
abusia na chese high report 100.7 FM wa wani tua se yesu awoda no eduruwa ne sa eduruwa sa no ne ye kai na genkwa nyankropo adom wode no eche yen sasi suo na wode yidie ene enkwa ebre adasa na yetisi monten so sa no a womafo omo soso wo ewutu senya west mansini mu wo mfifi mantemu no womo ekasɛn nje se nkenka ne pa no obitumi wure fie no akwaje obi aduane no wadi obitumi ko kyerɛ sɛ ayi wasiburo nya duru enti ye kwachiachia kwachia dɔfo ye gi waduane obi so brɛ waduane ne ade omo se saa de na ye omo nwanwa pa sɛ afiri hɔ san sɛ ne wiase na asesa no sɛ de yi official pa no kura hu se kura yi kobi na wa na nkro omo nsɛmini
bronya time ne de tamana ye susu are de eja yetumi chinchin fie obi wo na akọ ni fie a otumi ma obi bi obi wo so otumi nu aduane bo se no abre obi kan se o ye kan se o ma me atade mpo na odi asie na Christmas wa yi acho na wani age saa hu ni ayo
se be ma me okodwa nti oba obeto biscuit abre ye obema ye watch na ye space bi na mo de amaye na ye kokuro ma ye kwaje nkrofo biscuit ya ne okọ na okọ ya fin shapa na obema wo bibi na mo so weni age oh na de se ni nyina atwam ese okọ fro bi ba kra kọ ma ne biscuit abebo obeye obeka se okọ ma ne ba beye nti akra no bofran kra o ma ba fa se yankasa ne yesi mo kwa ekọ oji wi na o ma ye wi na ye to nwom ya da wo ma se ne yekọ
me mama obenua emu no ayi akoko si papa bi aka wa jo fanta na de agboso
ya gbi akoko niti an ase body ko TV still na yawe na ya sebronya atale ya sebronya chana na de yawa
nti na cheso ma form so awutu senya west ebi na ati egui
na Bishop Conference na was at the Srade Kasepa was it to oye amampanyi na na danko akofo ado nanyim de omamodina bill bi oboto nanyim a na nka worhwe nyim de nka odine signature obade boto ase oba sent ne signature no ebre nye dru na bill ben ye kan wasemi proper human sexual rights and the Ghanaian family values imrase begomfo was damambra no wa bra inde mma na mma awowar meyina awowar obitino osori a abodam no soro ko wakasese no yo be osimpedam ye benyin o ye benyin osimpedam ye oba ni na ye nsamhuna no rekodo wo manyim nti Ghana fo ye kasa de sabe da mon kwasesam ne ye mpe wo ha enti mrase begomfo so wote Ghana fo ye nsam ana wazi osi yo no wo hye ho mra mra no kodu president nanyim a ana Richard Deleska minyim de ohod otame no oduko post Supreme Court de dabi ma president njintum na yerika sei na wotwem a Supreme Court we dey asamen nyame aka Supreme Court fo na akoma ma Richard Deleska ne nsam no wa bo egua ono wa ka yinye sampa no no na Catholic Bishop Conference fo wa cha president say president hey bili boto wonyim na ka no obi za court nte san yo ye sisi Supreme Court dey asam no engineer srawa nne kakere ya wa ka di e was skills bi ya oninyi fo nso hyase na san yeman.
Once this was the only obstacle that was in the way of the bill becoming a law, and that obstacle has been cleared, we appeal to the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to pen his signature to the bill so that it becomes a law. That would be a legacy and probably one of the greatest acts of service that he would have rendered to the country in his 8 years of tenure. We are not familiar with how laws are made here and there, but this is something that the Parliament of Ghana has discussed extensively and have reached a stage where they have presented it to the President. Left to me and left to common sense, the Parliament does not have to discuss these things all over again. They do not have to restart it. It's Parliament that did it, and every Parliament is legal and has the authority to make laws. And if they have reached this stage, it's a function of Parliament continuing with where they have reached. And if this President does not sign, and I have no reason to doubt that he will not sign, then the next one comes, and it's just a continuation of our legal and political process.
And the Catholic Bishop Conference, and then they what they had said was to oye omampanyi na na dan kwa Akufo-Addo nanyim de omamagina no osre age her bishop kra kiremu a oyaja onyi doubt bia the president obaka de agi on sign na most reverend Matthew Kwesi Jemfi ina ogina Catholic Bishop Conference fun wonanyim ina okasa odi mahwan hana breba ma yakwan na yaje kase bonus nansana no ma yemfa oye happy birthday infama enuanum a worizu birthday Jenny Vanessa ina ye wawuda wo ebusia eye Konila ena afe Giovanni ena Sabato wonyina UK ina ye wawuda waricho afe Madam Kate Amponsa eyi free oye woma ena wona nanum nyina ho ina ye birthday Madam Kate Amponsa ina ye wawuda woma ma ena wona nanum nyina so wo wish you happy birthday oye ine anope ye ginaidu na edikase bo na esi owura Korea semufo ena afa Jimmy Cliff enso kan ho bi semufo abezechir Jimmy Cliff na also na o produce hen enuanum abie na ye Japan edikase bo ebra mu ndano po ya me uncle Ebo Biney ena
Krobea Asante Republic Fa Show OBS no ana ya message o de aka to aso ye koso mamu nyina afishia pa
abusha na bia bokode ni bia bokode
jana dumo
ani ma kose ya kurokuram
ye bedi burunya na ni wo mu yi
yankopon sisi ase Supreme Court abo the last guy Nensam Nagu and this year Nanado on sign Fansha Mahama
obesan de
okwedi me dem ko